Hello class. Some of you are having problems in Access in your project this week importing data from another application. So what you're doing on page AC38, you're importing data from another application, and that other application is Excel. So you could, on your client table, go in and type all the information in just like you did on the business analyst table. But there's a better way. That data has already been typed in for you in an Excel worksheet. Now the first thing you need to do is find that Excel worksheet. Now you downloaded the data, you saved it, that file, from Canvas to your computer. So the first thing that you need to do is see if you can find that file if you have downloaded from Canvas. Now I have saved mine to the desktop so that I could be able to find it. So you be sure to save your file, the Camasley client data.xlsx, which is your Excel extension. That's the file that you're looking for. So before you ever get started, make sure you've got that file. Okay, so you have Access open and you want your tables closed. You already have your business analyst table created and it's been populated with data. Okay, and you now have your client table created, but it does not have any data. So we want to close all of our tables, and we're following our steps on page AC39. We're going to click the External Data tab, see your tabs, External Data, to display the tools for the external data, and we're going to click the Excel button, and you see Excel, External Data tab, Import and Link. We're going to click Excel because it's an Excel file that we're going to import from. Now it says click the Excel button. We did that. Click the Browse button. Here's your Browse button. So we need to find your file wherever you saved your file. Remember I told you I saved mine to my desktop. So there's my desktop, and I'm going to look for that file down past all these folders, and there, see, I can look at the icon and tell it's a Excel file. That's it. So I'm going to double click on that, and it's got that there in the file name box. And then I'm going to click the option button to append. So be sure you click that middle button. We want to append a copy of the records to the table. Okay, let's get my page turned. And you want to make sure that you change it to the client table because we already have data in our business analyst table. And then we just click OK. And it's going to give me something about a potential security. But I'm okay with that. So I'm going to click Open. You get this little box, but we don't have to do anything there. Click Next. And we're going to import to the table Client. So I don't need to do anything there because that table name is correct. Then I'm going to click the Finish button. Finish. Now notice this, and this is on purpose. See where it says Fill Contract Hours Year to Date doesn't exist. Now that means we probably have an error in our Access table. Now yours may have worked correctly the first time, but many times students have an error in their Access table, and it's not matching your Excel list, the headings in your Excel list. So what we have to do is say OK here, and we're going to cancel, and we're going to go back to our client table. I'm going to change my view. Home, change my view. I'm going to check my field names because it said the one with the year to date, contact hours, year to date. Now, is that correct? Contact hours, year to date is a number field. If you have any errors here, you're going to have to correct your errors in Access. So check, if you get an error message when you import that, check in Access. Otherwise, it will work properly for you. See, it's not contact hours, it's what? Contract hours. And students often make that mistake. Contract hours. Another mistake that is often made is analyst. It's very hard to spell, let me tell you. Students often misspell analyst. So save, make your corrections to your Access fields, save that table, and then go back through those steps again. You have to remember, have to close this out. And external data, Excel, browse and find your file. It's the Excel file. Append. And you want to append it to the client table. Click OK. There's that table. Click Next. This is OK here. So click Finish. And it's going to work. Now I'm going to go back and open my client table just to see. And look at there. That's all it was to it. All that data was populated for me. I didn't have to type all of that in. Okay, hope this helps.